I'm only the light on. Look at that. It looks like I'm actually under some kind of heavenly glow. Well, I am anyway, normally. So how are you diddly doodling? It's only my light. That's what I'm being a div. Howdy doody. Oh, welcome to my channel. How you diddly doodling? Right. So grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog, grab whatever. Excuse the eyebrows, I've just put a tint on. And I can say I haven't peeled it off properly, but never mind. You know me. If you ain't been here before, my name's Kerry. And I give you angel messages from your angels. Oh, I need someone to put my cup. Oh, let me stick that on there. Sorry, guys. I can't have coffee marks on my sideboard. So, what's today? Thursday? Yeah, happy birthday, Virgos. It was my birthday yesterday, even though I had a crap birthday, but I don't care. I'm alive. Well, officially we're not. We're walking around dead. We are. Seriously. Most people are. So angels and ancestors come into my space and protect us during the reading and guide me with my intuition. And what should we do? Should we do these ones? I'm feeling animals today. I am feeling animal oracle, spirit animal oracle, sorry. Let's see what we get out of these. Now, I wanted to do your letters, but is that them there? Sorry, guys. I thought I lost them. I'm in a bit of a tiz at the minute because I've got someone leaving their stuff in my house, well, my flat, because they're in the middle of moving. So I've got, like, oh, confirmation. If you hear bleeping, it's because my camera is in my room and I'm charging it. So every time I'm moving next to it, it's going off. See, I've got someone's stuff in here all over the place because they had nowhere to put it in storage. So I said I'd keep it here. It's doing me head in a little bit, but it's all right. Got to help a friend out. I was going to say something else then. Because it drives me crazy. So, yeah, I'm doing a bit of storage at the minute. So, yeah, my stuff's all over the place. And my place is a bit disorganised. And you know, if you're a Virgo, we do not like anything out of place. Well, don't mind the hair up. I've just washed my hair. Oh, seriously, it's gone like candy floss. I just saw L then. But we'll see. Let's put these up here so you can see. I know it's not great. Woo, we got E. First letter out for you. What else? Oh, straight away that pops out. We got a B. B-B-E, because we've got a B on the bottom then. I've got led to that then. K. E-B-K. E-B-K. So we do one more. See, woo! I think it's a Y. Yes, it is. It's a Y. John's song I just had in my head. My, oh, my Delilah. Why, oh, why, Delilah? Is that forgive me, Delilah? I just can't take anymore. You might have someone called Delilah around you. This might be someone coming through giving me a song. That's going to resonate with you because I do get a lot of songs. I'm an audio clairvoyant as well. So with the radio on, I just channel. That's why I can't have my TV on because I just start channeling loads and it interrupts. I've got Becky then in my head because I saw B, E, K and Y. No, it's C-K-Y, but Bex. You might drink Bex, but Becky. So you might be a Becky. This might be about a Becky. I've got Kev for some reason in my head as well. Kevin. Keenan. Do you remember Keenan and Kel? About his orange juice. I love. What was it? Orange soda. Do you know what I was thinking about yesterday? I've got to mention it. Someone put in the comments about, you know the toys we used to get when we was younger? And you said about you had a monkey. And didn't you spin it round or something? And I didn't really know what you meant. But then it triggered my imagination when I was a kid. This is terrible. Listen, I'm a Generation X, love. We that's why we all smoke. I had a monkey It must have been about that big. I was only about 5. I don't even think it was mine. It might have been my brother's. And it had cigarettes and used to put a fag in his mouth. And seriously, he used to go like this. He used to sit, I don't know if he had drums or something, but he used to sit there and go, and then he'd go, and blow smoke rings, this little monkey. I loved him. I'll tell you that's why I started smoking. It was. My nan used to smoke as well. When I used to visit my dad in prison, we used to get a coach because he was so far away. He'd been in prison all over the country. And sometimes I do tell you stories about myself. This might resonate. It always does. And my dad was in prison. And we used to go to Victoria Station. I'm going really goosey. I think my dad's around me now. Dad, if that's you, come in. Because I'm talking about him. And I am goosing all over my dad. So I used to sit on the coach, get the coach from Victoria with my nan. I was only little, about 10, I think, probably younger than that. And you was allowed to smoke on buses then, aeroplanes as well. And I remember my nan having a fag, and I used to sit at the back with the Jamaicans. They used to plait my hair and braid all my hair. So it's good. So it's all multicultural on the coach. And I remember my nan going like that, and she always left long butts on her cigarettes. We call them fags, but I know you can't say that word because it means another thing in America. But so she used to sit there smoking, and then she'd flick it on the floor, and she'd think she put it out with her foot like that, and it used to roll down the back of the bus. And the Jamaican women would go, get that. So I'll get the fag, obviously to pass it to them, and I used to go and smoke it on the bus. I remember, that's when I started smoking, because it's my nan's fault. Nan, is that an angel? Then, oh, come in. I think this is my dad. I really do, because I'm talking about my dad. That's my dad or my nan. Seriously, I felt him around me yesterday, my dad, and I did. So if that's you, Dad, it's nice to see you. Yeah, I think I just saw a light go across there. So my dad was a rogue. He was a bank robber, and he done some very naughty things in his time. But he was a lovable rogue. He was like, used to take from the rich and give to the poor. So he was a bit of a character. But I've got him on my mind lately because his birthday was in 7th of August, and obviously it's my birthday yesterday. And so I've got my dad. You might have lost your dad as well, or he might be a Leo. So but I've got a lot of memories coming up about my dad lately. Things I've actually forgotten about. And I probably thought they was quite bad at the time, but it's all coming back to me, like all coming back. That song's in my head. It's all coming back. It's coming back to me now. When the lights up, doo-doo-doo-doo. What is that song? Holding on, baby, when you touch me like that. And I touch you like that. Oh, I thought my phone's just gone. I thought my dad touched my face last night. Right, magician number 1. You could be a chosen one. So there is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. Now, you're a magician. You might be a Gemini. Could be a Virgo. So the magician number 1. So you have got literally divine protection, and the horse is wearing. I'm getting excited. Sorry, I'm very excited. The horse is wearing purple. So I feel like you might be. A Gemini or a Virgo, or dealing with one. But we don't do love readings here. So you've got a new beginning, and lilies could be significant to you. So I love this. I just got in my head, all seeing, all doing. So, magic is in there. So, at the minute, if you say to yourself, I am rich, or I'm going to have this, or I'm going to have that. It's like me on here. I got a car donated to me by Ricky. Hi, Ricky. And what a lovely thing he's done. I haven't picked it up yet because it failed the MOT, but it's gone through now. Woohoo! And it's passed. So the car's ready for me to go and pick up now. So I've just got to get money for the train to get out. It's going to cost me 100 quid to get up there. And then I got to get it taxed and MOT. But I kept saying, I haven't had a car for 3 years because my ex smashed it up, as you know, if you've been here before. And I kept saying, I've got a car, even though I didn't have one. I've got a car. I pictured that car. I pictured a black car. And I only have black or silver cars. It's really weird. I never have coloured cars. Only once I had a yellow convertible. But when Ricky showed me the picture of it, I was like, oh my God, it's black. And he's done the wheels all gold. He's dipped them all, the wheels, so the actual wheel rims are gold. It's amazing. I'll show you a picture soon. I'm going to film it when I go down there. So I've got to go to Wales. So so I kept manifesting a car, thinking, well, I've got no money. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then all of a sudden, Ricky Blimmin' from Wales donated me a car. So don't tell me you can't manifest. You can't. Believe you've got it. Like, believe you've got that house with a white picket fence. Believe you're walking up to that house, and then picture yourself. You're a creator in this world. So I'm getting energy. Angels are coming in. You can create anything you want. Believe and it will happen. It's like synchronicities, right? There's no such thing as a coincidence. Synchronicities happen all the time because people just manifest things and think things, and it just comes true. So everyone's creating. Like if you've got twins and they separate, you could have a twin that separated at birth. They've never met their twin brother, but they would have married a woman the same name, like Betty. They would have had a kid called him John. They both would have drove the same car. It's synchronicities. It's nothing to do with coincidences. It's not. And I don't know where I'm getting this from, but I'm just led by the divine to speak how I speak, okay? So, yeah, you might like unicorns as well. I do drift off, guys. But that's just me. If you've been here before, you know. But look, purple royalty, that is. I love purple. Wasn't Jesus wrapped in purple? Wasn't he? Because they said, he wanted to be a king. So horrible, isn't it, the story of Jesus? It makes me cry. Yeah, but he wanted to be a king, and they wrapped him in purple, didn't they? And apparently Jesus was a Leo. He was born in August. Jesus has nothing to do with Christmas Day. He really doesn't. Christmas Day is more of a Norwegian thing, especially with the tree. The tree's a Norwegian thing. But, yeah, so it all resonates here, guys. So, yeah. You might believe in Jesus. Hopefully you do. And you know what's funny? We've got J on the top. But I call Jesus Yeshua because there wasn't a J in the alphabet when Jesus was about. There wasn't. Not till about 1542. We didn't have a J in the alphabet. So his name is Yeshua. And I know people have different opinions, but that's mine. And I'm sticking with it. Three of Winter. So let's have a little look. You might like birds. You might have lost somebody, you know. You might have lost somebody. You might be very sad about it. You might be feeling... Now, we had a message on your earlier, and I love you to bits, darling. Don't take this as criticism. I love it when you've got your own opinions, and I do. And when you said about, like, being with someone else, like, everyone, like, should be with someone else because it makes you know your worth or whatever. I can't remember what you said in the comments. And you said about being on your own, no one wants to be lonely. Well, to be honest with you, I don't get lonely, and I don't. I might be alone, but I'm not lonely. And this has reminded me of what you said. So this might resonate with you. I can't remember your name, darling. I'm so sorry. And we had a little chat in the comments. But yeah, don't take it personal, because I do love it. I love you when you got your own opinion. And you were saying about being with someone, no one wants to be alone. Well, some people do want to be alone. Some people do. Sometimes a man to a woman, or another man, like a woman, it's not worth your peace. It's not worth your peace to be with someone else. And if you enjoy your peace and you enjoy eating alone, which I do, I don't like eating with someone else. I'd rather make a slob of myself and eat on my own. I'm being serious. I eat how I want. Seriously. But yeah, so this is reminding me of this. You might have lost a partner, or you might have the kids that have left home or something like that. So anyway, it's time to heal, okay? Sadness is part of life, and it is. You know that. But you don't have to endure it alone, all right? So you might need more time to heal. You might have some healing that's not been done. I'm the same. I'm a collective like you. I resonate with you loads, okay? I need more time to heal. But once you work through, like, all your emotions, how you feel, cry, and say to yourself, like, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling emotional? You will be feeling a bit emotional lately. You will, because of the full moon. We just had the full moon, so you will. And also because all the things that are going on. We've had a retrograde, and it's like there's so much going on at the moment. And for Virgos especially, you will be feeling it, because I'm a Virgo. But once you do the work and work through, like, all your emotions, work through how you feel about things, why do you feel like that, you'll be stronger. You'll be a lot stronger than before, and you will. It's all to do with building yourself up, okay? And yeah, we have crap days. I have crap days, and I do. But I'm never alone, and I'm not. I honestly wouldn't risk my peace. I wouldn't. And my peace is worth more than anybody else, like, disturbing it, and it is. And, like, that's just the way I am. But you might be like the lady that I spoke to in the messages. You might feel like you don't like being on your own. This might even be your reading. And, You might want to manifest someone now, or manifest like not being on your own. But do a bit of healing. Maybe you need someone to take you under their wing and give you a bit of a cuddle, I feel. Maybe you need a cuddle. Or maybe you had someone who was very cuddly. I'm going very goosey. Maybe they did protect you. But you might have been very close to this person. Don't know, for some reason I'm getting mint. Mint. You might say that. That's mint. Because I'm getting mint. I can see leaves on this tree, but it looks like mint, what you put in potatoes. Like mint sauce. So, anyways, magic in the air, you can manifest. Number 1, number 3. So you could even like the number 13, all right? Okie dokie. Aga. So let's have a little look. Yay. I love it when the readings like this because I know I've got so many different energies going on at the minute. But like I said, you might just be missing somebody. I'm going to do it on the split because I feel led to. Now, you got the World, number 21. Now, you might have a Lassie dog. Do you remember Lassie Come Home? Shetland sheepdog? No. Lassie, Johnny's stuck in the well. Do you remember when then Lassie would go and take the person to the well where someone was stuck there? Now, this might be resonate with you with the well. Now, you might have a reef on your door. I feel like you might have lost someone as well because we got the reef. Now, they might have meant the world to you. And I am feeling this. But listen, don't worry. You've got the whole world in your hands. And you have. So 21. Listen, you are literally, like you've been through so many challenges and you have. Congratulations as well on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do because you made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you and with grace and courage. And you have. So I feel you're loyal as well, like a dog, very loyal. You could have a platform. Do you know what I'm getting? You might have been in the majorettes. I'm telling you now, with the old... You might have been in the majorettes. You might even like looking at the stars with a telescope. You might do. Or something to do with buttons, gold and silver. Now, I'm feeling you might be on a pedestal or might have a platform because their dog is quite high and surrounded by abundance. So everything you've got is protected, I feel, because you've been so loyal. You could be doing something for the world, actually out there, like something what I'm doing, or just being on a platform, as in like something where you're a speaker or you can... I feel as well with the telescope, you can see without the telescope. Like you're psychic, you get downloads, you're very, you can like visualise things like to do with the future or just very psychic spiritually. I just feel this, I do, because I'm getting a lot from this picture. But like I said, you might have a reef on your door or you might have lost someone. But listen, you are accomplishing everything that you set out to do. You've made it through everything that's been difficult for you, and you have. And it probably has been really hard. I think life offered you quite a crap deal of cards, and I do. But you did it. You had courage. And you got the Emperor just to come out here. Don't worry about male or female. I love it. So you are the Emperor. Number 4. You might like blueberries. Do you know how else I'm getting? You might be harvesting. Getting stuff aside. You might store stuff, like you might make jams. You might like nuts, hazelnuts. Do you remember them biscuits? Round ones with the icing on the top, with the hole in the middle. What was they called? Not Jammy Dodgers. There used to be biscuits, and you get yellow ones, pink ones, orange ones, and they were about this big, and they had icing on the top, a hole in the middle. Can't remember what they're called. We had them in Britain. You probably had them in America as well. I feel that might resonate with you. So you got new beginnings. I feel like you really like are up there now. You're storing everything. You got things together. You got structure. I wanted to say you got a lot of structure. I feel you're a very organised person. I'm telling you, I feel you're a Virgo, and I do, but you don't have to be. So it's important right now, don't be afraid to take on a leadership role. You might be put up higher in your job. You might be like just in a leadership position. You might be worried about this. Don't. You're the emperor or empress, okay? Number 4, like I said, nuts, blueberries, and then biscuits. Or, you know when you were a kid and you had one of them things that went up like that, and I know I'm not going to make a dirty comment about this, I shouldn't have done that. And you used to throw the hoops over the top of that thing that went like and you get them over the top. Can't remember what that's called either, but I'm getting pictures in my head. You might even have a little mouse. You might feel like a little mouse. You might be a little person. But yeah, a dear little mouse, that's what you are. But don't be afraid, because you've got so much wisdom to offer other people. So you could have had a life where you had a crap life and you've been dealt quite a hard hand. You could help other people if you had a platform. Maybe you should try it. So you might like the summer as well. I feel like you might realise that summer's over now. I've got to start storing my stuff, getting my stuff ready, making my jams. I feel you're very homely like that. You might bake cakes, biscuits. I'm going really goosey what I'm talking about, as I can't get off this card. So it's the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. So that's why you're probably filling in your emotions as well. So it may be the first blush of romantic love might be coming in for you. So the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. So if you're not wanting a relationship, don't worry. You're just going to basically either have a relationship you're in at the minute, you're going to sort of redo it like a makeover and probably have a fresh start. You might be like married and think, look, we need to go on date nights, or we need to spice it up a bit, ladies in the bedroom. Like, you know what I mean? You've got to sometimes. And that might be what you want to do. But you might be very emotional because you might be with somebody new that you'll find it quite hard emotionally to cope with the love, with having someone around you. Maybe it's like, this is too good to be true. Got lilies again. Apple trees as well. You're very abundant. Whatever's happening now, you're going to be very abundant. I feel whatever you've been doing through the summer, or if you're in Australia, obviously it's going to be summer soon. Winter's gone. So this could be like, this is when things are going to turn around for you if you're in Australia, because now it's summer. Or if you're like wherever else in the world and it's just beginning to become autumn, then I feel like you've done something where you have made your abundance, or you prayed for something. It's going to be coming, okay? And it is, or it's already here. You're so fruitful, abundant. Got a massive fountain here. But you have got a dove of love, but there's only one. So I'm not feeling like it might just be like love from the universe. Like that might be why you're feeling quite emotional, because how far you've come and what you've done, and you've worked so hard and you've had to store everything. You might have been in for a little while. And you might have lost someone very dear to you like quite a while ago, but you feel like now I want to break free and I want to have a bit of fun and I'm going to go out there. And yeah, I've cried myself a river, but I'm going to brush myself off, see the world. And I do feel like that, and I do. These cards are absolutely lovely. But look at that with the platform, look. See what I mean? Now, I got Major X off of that, and look at the platform, look. And look at the rays at the back that come down onto the dog. Look, see here, all the rays there, look, of sun. So the universe is shining down on you, the world, and the Ace of Summer. So you've got Dove, Shetland Sheepdog, and this is so cute, look. That's you. See what I mean about them biscuits? Look. And they're probably not biscuits on it, but that's what I was getting in my head. I love it. You might love animals. You might have a little dormouse in your house. I like little mice. I do. I think they're so cute. So let's have one more little shot. What are we on? 23. 53 then. You might be 53. You might be 23. If you are, I'm jealous. I don't think I'd want to be 23 again. Not the world it is now. I'd probably go back to where I was and do it again, but not like it is now. No. Right, so let's see what else we've got for you. Let's see what else we've got, angels. Oh, I thought we were going to have a little bit of flipper. Right. Woo, thank you very much. We've got dogs again. You might have a sausage dog or a little is it a Dachshund? Dash hound? Dash what are they called? Dachshund, not dachshund. Oh, right, don't worry what others will think what you're doing. Please don't. Get out of that now. Don't care what people say. Whatever you're doing, if you're worrying what other people are going to think of it, don't worry about it. If you're worried about getting on a platform, don't worry. If you're worried about the world seeing you, don't worry, okay? You might get in your emotions doing whatever you're doing whilst you're on a platform. Don't worry. Seriously, don't worry. So, you're worrying about what others think. So, you might be procrastinating. Now, this is what's blocking you from making a decision. Something's stopping you doing something. And I am going to talk to you like I'm telling you off because I am like your friend. I'm your sister. Whatever you want me to be. Do not do this. I did this. Do not do this. I only talk to you because I know I've had a life and I have left myself not doing things nearly all my life because I'm worried, oh, what would people say if I wore that? What would people say if I cut my hair short? What would people say? Oh, people have plenty to say when I cut my hair short. I got called a bald-headed CUNT when my dad had cancer and I was standing outside my house by my ex and he called me a bald-head. Look at the state of you. Look at you. Listen, I know I've been there. And don't care. Still go out there and rock that skinhead. Go out there. Be yourself. Don't worry what other people say. Don't spend your life worrying what other people think of you, okay? Really don't. Worry about what you think of you. Sod everybody else, and I mean that. Don't let that stop you being what you want to be. Please don't. Please don't. So if you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. Now, somebody else might try and put you off doing something or might be standing behind you like, well, why are you doing it like that? I wouldn't do it like that. Or do you really think you can do that? Yes, you can. And if you feel like you can't, just keep trying and trying and trying until you get it right. Because on here, I started on here and I had a nervous breakdown. I was having an awakening. I was anxiety. I was traumatic. Everyone will tell you on here in the collective, in the messages, what I was like. You can go back and see my videos. And I stuck with it and stuck with it and stuck with it. It gave me confidence. It's made me more confident speaking. I don't stutter as much. I was having trouble stuttering. I used to cry on here because I used to stutter all the time because I was so nervous. Just do it. Listen, practice makes perfect. Even if it ain't perfect, it'll be perfect whatever you're doing. Just do it. And I mean that. Don't let someone else put you off doing what you want to do. If you have a desire to do something, you do it because you want to do it. Because don't live in regret. Don't live in regret. I've left so many things I wanted to do during my life and I can't get it back. I can't go back. Some things I can't do because I'm too old now. I'm not 52. I wanted to go in the Royal Air Force, and my mum, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that. I ended up getting pregnant. Oh, that was just great, wasn't it, getting pregnant? I mean, I don't regret having my daughter, but I was like 15 at school, 16, ready to go in the Royal Air Force. And it's like, people put you off and you end up stuck. And I was stuck as a parent, as a child. I was trapped. That's from having a narcissist mother. So this might resonate with you as well. What we're on, 27:54, 55 now. Don't let someone else, okay? Now, you might have someone around you where a leopard never changes his spots. I am feeling that, and I am, okay? You want to do it, you do it. Okay? Just do it. Sorry, that's not even, that's going a bit blurry. Do not let someone else make a decision for you. You are the emperor or the empress, and you are. You are the queen, okay, or the king. You could be a Leo, I'm feeling as well. So you've got a lot of experience. You're very self-sufficient, you are. You know how to look after yourself. You know how to make your own money. You know how to build your own castle, and you do. You do. So do it. And you know, even if you think you're not good enough, I think deep down you know you are, but you just frightened of making that first step. But you have to make the first step, okay? You have to. I feel like you're going to be very high at what you're doing, very high in a platform, or have a higher position, or really, I'm going really tingly. I feel like you're going to have the crown, like you've been crowned at what you're doing. You are very brilliant. You're very funny. You've got a very good sense of humour. Whatever you're doing, I'm tingling all over. I'm smiling because I can feel it. You're very funny. It's got your sense of humour and the way you are. You might not feel you're funny. You might feel like you are very dry. You only have a dry sense of humour. But you're brilliant and you're funny. You're self-sufficient, okay? So whatever you need to do, just do it. And know that you can achieve anything if you want to. Don't let anyone put you down, okay? You've got a lot of life experiences. All your life experiences have prepared you for this moment, and they have. So do it. So this moment is the moment of truth for you, and it is. So it's time to declutter now. Declutter your mind, declutter your home, declutter friends, family, whatever, okay? Declutter. Get people out of your way. Clear away like situations that aren't working for you anymore as well. Get rid of them, all right? Disengage from people that create more drama than happiness. This is what I'm doing at the moment, and it is. And Edward Scissorhands is at it again. I'm like, chop people off, mate. Seriously, you are the queen. Experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, funny. Get on that platform. Make this magic happen, okay? Because you are very, very capable, and you are. And yes, sadness is a part of life, okay? But you don't have to endure it alone. You might, like I said, need a bit of time on your own, build your platform up. You might meet someone, meet friends, meet people on the platform. The collective here, you lot are my life. I'm telling you, you are. You're my friends, my family. You're here, like my co-workers. You are, this is my job. And you'll find so many friends on YouTube. And you will, I swear to God, you will. I've met up with people when I've been out. I've had people recognise me on the street. Oh, it's amazing. Like, I'm going to meet Ricky soon to go and get my car. And we're all going to meet up next year and go to a festival. And we are. We said about this, didn't we, a little while ago. So just do it, okay? You can do it. Honestly, you can. I'm going to leave you a message from your angels. I have thoroughly enjoyed this reading. And I have. Because I feel like a lot of you are going to get something out of this. And I don't know how the hell I'm going to entitle this. And I don't. But we had their name Becky come up, remember? Kevin. BKE. Why? All right, so I'm going to give you a little message from your angels. Where are my little, do you know what, I don't know where my little black cards have gone. So let's just see what the angels have for you, and I will say, right, so you are worthy, you are divine. I had more tunes in the Chinese phone book then, didn't I? Seriously, I'm so comfortable in here, I don't care, I really don't. So you're worthy, you are divine, and your opportunities are limitless, okay? Right, here we go. Message from Archangel Azrael. Call upon me, whom God helps, for support in rising from the ashes of your past to be stronger than ever before. You're rising from the ashes. You rose like a phoenix, I'm telling you, because I feel so uplifted with this reading, and I do. Okay, so goosey, angels come in. I can feel you. I really can feel someone around me. So, your past pain does not define who you are. So look in the mirror and say, my past pain does not define me. And it doesn't, okay? You say, I move forward. Here we go again with grace and peace. What did I tell you? Nobody is worth your peace, okay? Nobody. Your past pain, yeah, is what has made you who you are, what you've learned about yourself, about life, about what you can handle. That's what's good about us having a bad life, okay? I've had a terrible life. I tell you on here all the time. But I embrace it now, because if I hadn't had a terrible life, I would know nothing to say to you about anything to do with life. Yeah, I've had struggles, and I have. I've been beat to the floor many times. I had to pick myself up, but it's made me strong. It's made me confident. It's made me a warrior. And yeah, it was blooming hard, and it was. And I feel this is you as well. God, listen, the support you're going to get now is because you're so strong and you did rise from the ashes, okay? Call upon the angels. Move forward with grace and peace, and know that somebody who gave you pain in your past does not define who you are, all right? Because you are worthy, you are divine, and your opportunities are limitless, all right? No, I love you, and I do, and I'm going to leave it there. So, thanks for coming to my channel. If you like the way I read, like the video. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Because you don't know what you're missing. Hit that subscribe button now, and you won't miss any of my videos. And I'm telling you now, I'm so proud of you, and I am. And I know you're proud of me. The messages you send me are amazing. And I love it when you don't agree with everything I say, because I can take criticism now, because I'm grown up. If you remember me a couple of years ago, or even last year, anyone criticised me, I'll be on here like that. Who do you think you are? I don't even do that anymore. Because I can take it. Because I know my worth. I know who I am. And I'm proud of myself as well, and I am for coming this far, and I'm proud of you. And we are doing this, and we are. And I love you guys. Have a nice day, and know that I love you. Mwah. Be good. And if you can't be good, don't get caught.